We've had a lot of sunshine today, but clouds are now starting to increase from the west, and we can see this in all of our different cameras from Stanton and Ravenna through Grand Rapids and now Muskegon as a little area of moisture associated with a mid-level wave gets a little bit closer. So far, it is out of our hair, and we're probably not going to see a whole lot other than a few more clouds for several hours, but that is going to be one of our chances for rain over the course of the next several days. Upper 60s and even some mid 60s down towards South Haven and Benton Harbor. Very pleasant though. A lot of us right around 131 in the low 70s for about the third day in a row. Feeling great and looking great. You can see those clouds coming in from the west, and that is all ahead of this area of rain that's really giving Minnesota and Wisconsin some decent rain. Unfortunately, by the time this rotates into West Michigan, we have a lot of dry air at the surface, and it probably isn't going to result in much rain, a couple hundredths of an inch to maybe a tenth of an inch at best, but we'll take what we can get. Better rain chances come with this organizing system back into the Mountain West, and this will be arriving Friday through the weekend, so it looks like we'll see some decent rain with that system. It's just going to take a little while to get here. For the short term, we have small chances for rain between around 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. and a lot of this again is going to be passing by pretty quickly, likely not majorly impacting your morning commute, mostly because they'll be gone by the time we get to 8 a.m. or so, and even when the rain is falling, it's going to be very light. And looking at some of those totals between now and late tomorrow afternoon, which is very generous, most of this will be moving out way before that, we're looking at maybe a couple hundredths of an inch. Looks like Fremont, maybe with a tenth of an inch or so, is going to be about as heavy as it gets. So not a lot of rain, but we'll take what we can get at this point in time. Temperatures tonight will end up in the upper 40s for a lot of the lakeshore and places like Allendale, Zeeland, Holland also holding steady at around 49. There could be a couple 48s, a couple 50s out there. A little bit cooler than what we woke up to this morning, but still really pleasant overall considering we are well above average for both mornings and afternoons. That trend decreases a little bit tomorrow as we'll have highs in the low 60s with gradually increasing sunshine. There will still be a decent amount of cloud cover hanging around through the second half of the day, but the rain will be all gone after we get through our morning commute time frame. Those showers will start to roll in between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. and then they'll be out of here probably by 9 or 10 o'clock, and then we'll see more sunshine, especially farther to the east. It may take a little while for the lakeshore to clear out. This next system will start to take shape on Thursday, but we're probably not going to see any rain from that until Friday, and the first thing that will happen is this warm front lifting through, helping to bring back some warmer air before we start to get more of the rain that comes back into the picture. And it was looking like yesterday we could get upwards of maybe an inch of rain. Unfortunately, as has been the case with most of these systems this year, rain total numbers have come down, probably now down to about half an inch of rain for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Wish it was a little bit more, but we'll take what we can get.